20. The index dropped below a symbolic level of 30,000 and is nearly 20% off its highs reached in November last year. The slump happens amid soaring inflation and some investors fearing that a recession is imminent. Joe Biden, though, seems to be optimistic about the economic prospects.
First of all, it's not inevitable. Secondly, we're in a stronger position than any nation in the world to overcome this inflation.
Meanwhile, the US faces soaring inflation with its consumer price index spiking and hitting a 40-year high of 8.6% in May. An economics reporter says Biden told him that Americans are feeling down and need a boost of confidence.
What he feels he needs to do to lift up a country that he said is feeling really, really down. The president said the country is still dealing with the psychological scars from the pandemic. Added to that are gas prices at nominal records. All of that has set up a dynamic where he says he needs to remind Americans to have confidence because he says the country is now poised to win the 21st century.
Financial commentator and former stockbroker Bill Holton says the US has enough economic troubles to deal with already.
I think we're in recession already at this point. I think we'll find out by the end of this quarter when the numbers come out. If not, I am certain we are headed for a recession. So that is going to obviously hurt demand and the ability to make purchases, which ultimately will reduce sales, reduce volume, and obviously the amount that can be sold on a property. And I don't think this is an average bear market. I think this is a generational shakeup, and it looks like a change in, if you want to call it monetary supremacy. I think the monetary system is going to change. It's the first big shakeup since World War II. So financially, there are some big and, if you want to call it, bad things for the West. It's losing its hegemony with their currencies.